Happy Monday, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started on our spelling test at this time. If you don't have a piece of paper and a pencil out, please go ahead and get both of those things out at this time. Make sure you clear your space and clear your desk. That way you have plenty of room for yourself. With that piece of paper, please make sure that right now you're writing your first name and last name at the very top. First and last name at the very top. And then you can go ahead and number your paper 1 through 20 for me, please. 1 through 20. And then when you're ready, please make sure that you indicate a bonus word at the bottom. We will have a bonus word this week. You can either label it as bonus word or you can label it as number 21. Whichever you prefer is fine. And then number 1 for your spelling test is evening. Evening. We eat dinner every evening around 5 o'clock. Evening. Evening. Number 2 is zebra. 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 At the zoo, the zebra was sleeping in the exhibit. Zebra. Zebra. Number 3 is breathe. Breathe. When I feel overwhelmed, I find it very helpful to just breathe and count to 3. Breathe. Number 4 is league. 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 Every summer I play on the Little League team. League. League. Number 5 is squeaky. 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 I stepped on my dog's toy and it made a squeaky sound. Squeaky. Number 6 is healer. 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 In many countries, a doctor is looked at as a healer of illnesses or illnesses. Healer. Healer. Number 7 is sleek. 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 The new Mustang has a very sleek, small look. Sleek. Sleek. Number 8 is indeed. 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 I wasn't sure where I placed my keys, but I could tell, indeed, that it was left in my drawer. Indeed. Indeed. Number 9 is reef. Reef. In science class, we watched a video over the coral reef. Reef. Number 10 is deed. Deed. I wanted to make sure that I did a good deed for my mother, so I helped wash the dishes. Deed. Deed. Number 11 is speech. Speech. I was very nervous to give my speech in front of the class. Speech. Speech. Number 12 is wheeze. 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 When I had my head cold, I couldn't help but wheeze every time I coughed. Wheeze. Number 13 is concrete. Concrete. We had a concrete porch on the front of our house. Concrete. Concrete. Number 14 is scheme. Scheme. I wondered what kind of scheme my little brother was up to with his friend while I was playing. Scheme. Scheme. Number 15 is belief. 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 I had the belief that my mother was the hardest working person in the world. Belief. Belief. 16 is chief. Chief. The chief of the Native American tribe was the one who dictated where they lived and traveled. Chief. Chief. Number 17 is honey. 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 I loved adding honey to my lemon tea. Honey. Honey. Number 18 is donkey. 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 In Greece, many people ride a donkey up many winding staircases. Donkey. Donkey. Number 19 is family. 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 In my family, I have one sister, my mom, and my dad. Family. And finally, number 20 is weary. 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 I was very weary after a long day at Cedar Point. Weary. Okay, those are all 20 of our spelling words. Your bonus word for this week is substantial. Substantial. We had a substantial amount of snow this past winter. Substantial. If you need to go ahead and review and have any of the words repeated at this time, please make sure you do so. If you're ready, you can go ahead and turn this into tray number 2 for me for today. Tray number 2. After you've turned this in, please make sure that you go on to Google Classroom and take your vocabulary test. I had some of you, for whatever reason, last week with the sub not complete that. So please make sure you're finishing that up for me for today. Go on to Google Classroom and complete your vocabulary test once you've turned this into tray 2 for me. Thanks, guys.